What is up? What is up? What is up? We are back in town. We are back in town. All right. Okay. So I have a confession to make. I have a confession to make. I was too focused on. I was way too focused on the daily chart in the weekly chart. What do you mean? Okay. The daily chart today. You know what we're gonna do? Look at this. Look at this. All right. Look, we had this down close candle, this whole down close candle. All right. Hang on. We had that down close candle, right? All this area. So what I did was I went boop, and then I went across, and you can see it respected it nicely. So I was trying to hit it with a lick. I was looking at that. I was looking at the bottom of that area. Actually, I'm gonna get rid of this too. And I was like, could work, could not. But anyways, so I'm bullish right here. Bounce that price range right here. All right, bounce that in. But it hit that order block. But instead, what I should have been doing, like normal, is okay, weekly, daily. But then what about the 4 hour? Right? The 4 hour had like an awesome, awesome fair value gap that I totally didn't get. Right there, boom. Right there. Okay. Once I seen that, I was like, shoot, man. So I'm bullish, right? Now, what time are we in? What time are we in? What time are we in? Okay, hang on real quick. I also want to draw out a couple other things here. Let me get situated real quick. Uh, let me do this. We're gonna do the micros. We're gonna do the micros. So this and this right there, right there, right there, right there. This is the balance. Well, no, we're gonna leave it at that. You know what I'm gonna do? We're gonna identify this as first presentation. Okay, right there. Excellent. Okay, first presentation fair value gap of the day. All right. Now, all right. It's about to be 150. If you look over here, right there, 150. I think you can see that. Yeah. Market's open. We're good to go. All right. Okay, so let's kind of just break all this down. I'm looking at the ES right now. I'm seeing they're kind of doing the same thing as the Nasdaq. I see a couple relative equal low. I see actually equal lows on ES. I would really like to tag that before we get the party started too much. I am bullish. I think that it hit a pretty significant PD array on the daily and on the 4 hour. So that was like a double whammy. Let's go down the 15 minute. 15 minute. Do I have anything? You got this gap here, but I'd like to see that stay open. Okay, I see what we're doing here. Okay, loading up here. Let's look at our 5 minute. Do we have anything on the 5 minute? Yeah, I guess you could say. I don't know if I really want to go for that, but you got a little bit of an equal low here. This wouldn't be a bad little gig. So we're going to type in equal lows on 5 minute. Okay. Equal lows on 5 minute. And I got myself a already block here on the 5. Let's see. Let's see how it's going to react. Let's actually put a gain box on this 5 minute on this 5 minute. Yeah, let's anything else 1 minute. Just yeah. All right. What I would like to see. I don't know if we're going to get it. It's 151. I want that macro to hit in pretty good, but I want to sweep these lows. Sweep them. Sweep this low for sure. Sweep this low for sure. It's not a trade yet. I'd love for it to just sweep it like really clean, man. Really clean. Keep in mind it's Friday, so it's like you're not really going to get too much action. This line right here is inside the 15-minute down close, changing the state of live. So I'm kind of like surveillancing this. So this is why I'm thinking that this is going to be a little hesitant on coming down. You gotta wait, man. You gotta wait. As much as I'd like to just plus those ESs, I'd like to see ES. In a perfect world, that's what I would love to see. I want to see it get like nailed and then down, take out ES, and then move from there. So we gotta wait. No, I'm not. I'm not going to trade this yet. I'm not going to trade this yet. It's Friday too, man. It's Friday. I haven't even been around to do videos, man. I've been gone, so it's kind of nice to be back and kind of see everybody and talk with a couple people I haven't talked with. Yeah, man. We gotta wait. We gotta wait. Unfortunately, if it takes off without us, it wasn't meant to be. It just wasn't meant to be, and that's okay. And that's okay. Got a little bit of a volume imbalance here on the 1 minute. You're gonna have like thousands of volume imbalances. I'd like to see something like real deep, cut deep into this, maybe. Let's see here. I would definitely like to see these here. I'll there we go. It's moving down. Thank you. Right there. I'd like to see those being taken out. I want to see also here if we can on this canvas, if I make it darker, that's not bad. You can kind of see. There you go. Light all. You kind of see the candles better. Kind of, right? What about white? No. About white. Let's see what white does. White's not bad. I'm not used to white. This not bad though, I guess. All right, gotta wait. Gotta wait. Gotta wait. I cannot do this white screen. I gotta make it like that. Like that. Like I just literally made it the same color as I did before. I'm stuck on this color. All right, I'd like to see a push down. I'd like to see a push down and then attack these highs right here. It might be at 3 o'clock. I don't know. I just think that was pretty big what NQ did just now. It really took a deep dive. We may just meander here. Just just kind of teeter totter. But maybe not, you know. It's I've seen shit. So let's look for this low to definitely be taken out. Like I have to make sure that this low gets taken out for this macro on the 250 mac. Or I'm sorry, no, 150 macro. I'd really like to see this dive in here, right here. I don't want to see too much messing around, man. Advise time and sales on here. I do not use that. I like the Dom. All right. Not for the sake of. Yeah, let's all this push up to me is just going to be one big fake out. So I'm not too concerned about it. I'm not too concerned. I think we're still going to get pushed down, but it's not a trade yet. You know what I mean? It's not a trade yet, man. Gotta wait. This is not at all financial advice at all. So please do not take it like that, because that's not what this is. This is just for entertainment purposes only. Okay? Entertainment purposes only. Yeah, like all that push up. I'm not really into it. Even if it does go all the way up, I'm just not going to take the trade for the day. I'll just stop. I don't like it, you know? Anymore, I'm just like, if I don't see it, I'm done chasing shit. You know what I mean? I'm done. I'm done trying to do all the like hopscotching and whatnot. But this low definitely needs to be taken out if we want to do anything significant in this price. And once that gets taken out, I want to see 19,979.50 be taken out as well. All right, so we're coming down, which is good, which is good, which is good. There we go. Okay, it took that out. Excellent. Very good. I could. We got that 5 minute lows right in here at that 19,979. Man, we gotta wait. Gotta wait. You gotta wait. 15-second chart. Shoot, man. Damn it. Took it, swept those lows, so it still could be a really good trade. Got an inverse, got some of this as well. Got a volume imbalance, a little fair value gap there as well. We got to wait. I'll tell you what we can do in all seriousness. It's like, this theoretically could be a good long. Theoretically. Let's see how it reacts to this. Let's see how it reacts to this real quick on this 15-second. Right there. As good as it looks. I'm about 60% sure that it's bullish from here. But at the same time, those 5-minute equal lows, see what I'm saying? It messes you up. For me, I guess that like that's like my biggest struggle that I'm having right now. Dead serious. Let's see what the 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock's in 1 minute. Right here. Let's see what we get. Right here. Nice little low there. Taking right there. Okay. Man, this is a weird area. This is a really, really weird area. Okay. Man, those 5-minute equal lows are just in the back of my mind. And plus ES. Look at ES with its sell side right here. You guys can't see it. right there, man. I'm just like, man, I'd like to see that sell side get taken out with the 5, man. I don't really want ES to be sitting there. I want to leave all this trend line liquidity right here, okay? Like, see all this trend line? I want to keep that intact. I really don't want to take that out right now. It's just a weird area, man. Extremely weird area. Come on, keep pushing down. Okay, good. I'm glad I waited. I'm glad I waited. Cool. Cool. All right. Now we're into action. Now, let's get back on our 1 minute. We're going to be doing a little do-si-do here, okay? On this 5 minute, we have we have equal lows right here, okay? And then we have that we have that little down close candle right here. So on this 5 minute, I want to see how it reacts off of 19,974. If we can get some action off of 19,974, we may be in the ball game. Honestly. Like legit. 19,974. So okay, took out those 5 minute lows. Okay. Cool. Right there. Okay. Well, kind of. We're on the 15 seconds, so it's going to be a little scary. ES took out their sell side, so that's good. That's good. Yeah. Let's I'm gonna try to go 5 at 86.25. I'll go on this volume imbalance. There we go. All right, so I'm in full right here. I might regret that, but at the same time, it's I'm gonna place it right there at that 5 minute there. So I went long. This is entertainment purposes only. We're gonna see what happens here on this. Okay, still bullish off the daily. Like my initial bias is still bullish. So if it does want to come back and tick us out, that's perfectly fine. I'm not too concerned about it, but I want to know if it doesn't want to go here, is it going to want to go there? On this right here on this 5 minute right there. We're okay. Right there on this daily volume balance right here. Gotta wait for it. No problem. We're still in the money here. Let's see what kind of price action we get here on this 15 minute. Right there. Let's see what happens there. Okay. We're still good. We're still trading micros, so we're all right. Let's see what happens here on this 15 minute. I'm not completely set on all that. I'm 100% like, no way, Jose. Really, really good price action though. Yeah, so initially I went long because we took out we did a stop hunt on that swing low right here. Plus we took out that 5 minute swing low. Those double lows right here. And then I broke it down. So then we displaced higher with a fair value gap. That's why it took that long. There's two sets of liquidity that was taken during a specific macro time. So I'm not like upset about that trade at all. At all. I'm really not. Um let's see here. Um yeah, I would like to dive in a little bit deeper. Yeah, plus okay, let's see. Plus we got this 15 that actually isn't too bad. Tell you what I'm going to do here. Being that this here, let's get this out of the way. You see this 15-minute fair value gap right here? This may be the big daddy of them all right here. Okay. I'm going to gan this out because this is what I'm thinking like it's really wanting to dive down to, which is fine. It's no big deal. Yeah, I guess. Yeah. Could dive in a little bit on this, but all right. So I'm looking for another push down. Let's get rid of this. No problem. No problem. This is going to be a good one. Still inside the micro. You know what? I'm going to look like a scrub when I do this, but I really don't care. I'm going to hit this OTE with the 0.5. Yeah. That ain't too bad. We're in a premium range for any long, so we want to wait for this baby to get to discount. 19,948.25 is going to be a good halfway point. I want to see so 19,948.25 should get some reaction. If it blows past it, which is no big deal, we're just going to go with you know what? Hmm. Hmm. 948. Let's see what 19,948's right here does. But then I don't want to see it, but then when it hits it, I want to see it then displace, right? I mean, it's perfectly fine. I mean, I'm not overly concerned about it. It just looks too good to be, like all this trendline liquidity. I'm not the type of trader that trades like that. I like to attack that buy side. So whatever. My initial first trade is not a bad trade at all, in my opinion. Yeah, let's dig into this portion of the move before we consider any longs. So if we hit 19.9, so this blue shaded box is the fair value gap for the 15. Okay, tapped it. So right now we're in the 15-minute. Okay, here's that reaction off of that midpoint. Okay. Let's see here. Let's see here what we got. That was. Let's see here. What you got? Hang on, baby. Hang on. Gotta wait. Here comes it went to that 50% again. It's respecting that real nice. No problem. No problem. We're not freaking. It hits it again right there at that 19,948. Howard called that out. Let's see here. if it wants to come down to this 942, keep an eye on 942 if it's got the muscle to do it. 942.75. We're inside this 15-minute fair value gap right now. Let's see if we got it. Let's see what happens. Gotta wait. Gotta wait. Okay, right there. Okay, real digging into this fair value gap. Hit the midpoint of the fair value gap. If we can keep that midpoint intact on the 15-minute and then displace higher, that'll be pretty good. Gotta wait. Okay. I'm gonna try a long there. Okay, there we go. Good. That totally made sense. That totally made sense on the 15-minute. That totally made sense on the 15-minute. I can't even be upset at that. There we go. Good. Yeah, that totally made sense. I totally understand why NQ wanted to do that. That totally makes perfect sense. So here we go. We displaced higher. I want to see how it reacts to this. Okay. Let's see how it reacts to this. There you go. Excellent. Very good. It so that's where majority of, we could have got in if you wanted to play that route. Okay. Keep in mind, this is not market replay. It's open market. Market's open. All right. That's actually like what NQ wanted to do. And see, that's the important part, like, is to review it, to look at it, to understand it, to go on all time frames, to see all time frames, literally 4 hour, even on the 4 hour. Yeah, that made sense, man. That wasn't a bad trade. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to break even this trade. If it really wants to come all the way down and take that out, it's more than welcome to. I don't want to see that. I want to see it just go. For it to come down all the way back and take out my stop, hey man, I've seen it all at this point. But I mean, I'm bullish. I mean, it hit 50% of the 15-minute fair value gap. It just, yeah, we got equal highs up here now. Equal highs. I'm still bullish. I mean, come down to this fair value gap right here. Right there. Okay. Right there. Cool. Gotta wait. Like to see it start going. I really don't want to see it start doing anything crazy. What I'm gonna do is I'm actually I really want to see that left open. Midpoints are doing pretty good. I think I think the market's just trying to get everyone short again off these double tops right here. Off these double tops. Okay. I think that's exactly what the market's trying to do, is trying to fake everybody out to go short off these double tops, being support and all. But if the market was truly going to react in the way that I think it is, this would make perfect sense. Drop the market, take the liquidity to run it higher. I'm bullish on the daily, so that's like my full on like reason why I was bullish off of taking longs. Plus, what's this on the 4 hour? Let's look here. Yeah, 4 hour. That's all right. So this is going to be an area. What is this? Why do I have this on here? That's why you always got to write down your stuff, man. So, okay, that was the fake out into this 1 minute, 1 minute fair value gap. Okay. And that was the 1 minute fair value gap as well. Kind of meandering right now. Gotta wait. Remember what I said about the, yeah, there you go. There you go. Then it should go from here. Yeah, it should. I'd like to see it go now. Start speeding up. Speeding up, speeding up, speed, 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 speed. Speed, speed, speed. No. I think that's just another fake out for more trendline liquidity. Tell you guys honest truth. Yeah, should start speeding up here. Speed, 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 speed. Start ripping it. But when it comes up into this area, you know what? I'm going to get rid of this. I don't even know what it is. I want to see it rip this right here. I want to see it rip it. Rip it. If it is going to be bullish and if it is going to go for it, middle, center, like fast. Keep in mind we got everything break even, so everything's good. I don't want to see it hang out. Go fast, fast, fast. Like rip it through it fast. Because I want it to be able to take the orders like quick. Like don't allow any of the other guys to like take their orders off. You know what I'm saying? That's what's going on in my mind. Like fast. Like don't kid around. Quick. Fast, 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 faster than that. Faster than that. Like quick. Quick, 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 quick. Like fast, dude. Like don't hang out. Come on. Fast. Faster than that, Bubba. Okay, one last. Okay, balance it out. Balance price range. Okay. Take your, okay. And like quick. Quick, 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 quick. Take out that low, right? Just go. Go. Right, okay, fine. Take your low out for more liquidity. I get it. Okay, come on. Okay, you got your liquidity. Come on. You got an area of consolidation right here where it's just building up orders. This entire area right here is just an order building area right here. Building up shorts, longs, shorts, longs, shorts, longs. So I'd like to see it rip these lows like it did right there and then go up higher to take out the buy side. Okay, so it took out the buy side, took out the sell side on this area of consolidation. Okay. We'll see what happens here. All right, hit consequent encroach. Well, barely. There you go. Hit consequent encroachment of this 1 minute fair value gap. Okay. Which is perfectly normal, which is fine. I'm surprised that it did it, but there you go. But you got to go fast though. Okay. So this whole area, got a fair value gap right here. This whole area of in faster than that, fast. There's your inverse fair value gap if you want to play it. Inverse fair value gap if you want to play it. Nope. Fair value gap right here as well. That's fine. That's fine. I want to see it wick it. I don't want to see the bodies close below that 961. Kind of did, man. This is really weird. Rip it fast. Faster than that. Gave me that consequent encroachment. You got trend line liquidity right up in here. Okay. Pretty quick though. You don't want it's really dancing around. So it took out that sell side after the consolidation. I want to see a big explosion to the upside. If it doesn't, then it's whatever. Big explosion. Like quick. And it's not really doing it, man. I don't think we're going to, I don't know, man. Let's see what this can over here. Right there. If it wants to touch 955.25, it can. Right there. 955. Bouncing off the 1 minute fair value gap. Very, very surprising that it hasn't done it yet. Very, very surprising. Still bullish, but it's not really giving it to us, man. Might be a 3 o'clock hour. Okay. Yeah, coming around right there. Touching it again. We have a little bit of inefficiency right there, and my stop just got hit, which is okay. I'm not too concerned. It's okay. Let's see what we get right here. It claimed this inefficiency right here. There. The bodies are respecting this though. I'm going to go for another long there. I'm going for another long. If the body, see, that's the thing. If the bodies are closing underneath that consequent encroachment, I would be like, I'm still pretty bullish though. I think this is just more of a chance for stop longs to get hit. Yeah. Should do pretty good here. Should go pretty good. And another fair value gap here, but I'm not sold on this getting hit like that. Like at all. We're going to place our stop loss here underneath that wick of the 50% of the 15-minute fair value gap. Okay. Very, very interesting price action, man. I got to tell you, very interesting price action. Very dirty, man. Just like dirty. Dirty, dirty, dirty. Very dirty price action. Very odd. Very, very odd. Came in the midpoint again. I really don't want to see it come down all the way to that 15% or 15-minute fair value BISI. I mean, I just don't. I think that it's pretty bullish off the daily. Came down on a certain time of that 2 or that 150 macro, right to the perfect area of the fair value gap of the 15-minute. Really interesting though, man. I love that it hit the 50%. It's just really odd, man. Just kind of dancing. Really hanging out. I'm still long though. I'm still convinced that we're going to go higher. I could be out of my mind, in which I know that to be true. I like how the bodies are still respecting this. Like when I got stopped out, like right there, I was like, okay. The wicks were just doing the damage. And ICT talks about that all the time. And you know what? He's right. The bodies are telling you the story and the wicks are just doing the damage. And so that's what's hard about trading the NQs. It's like, damn, man, you're like, many times that's exactly what will happen, dude. You're in a great trade. It's all working out, but then it'll just get wicked out. And that's okay. Because you can still get back in as long as you have good money management. Yeah, still looking good. Buy side on the rip it. Buy side liquidity on the rip it, right? Buy side on the rip it. Rip it buy side. There you go. Uh-oh. Quote of the day. Enjoy life now. This is not a rehearsal. That's so true. Enjoy it. I'm having a good time. I don't know about you, but I'm having a really good time. All right. And that's why I'm not too concerned about shit. Dancing, 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 dancing bees knees. I tell you, I would really like to see this come up, kid. I'll tell you that much. Rip it by side. Let's go, boys. Come on. For the homies. For the homies, man. For the homies, man. For the homies, man. Okay. Still hanging out. Bodies are fine. Bodies are fine. Still hanging out. Still hanging out. There's your, it's bouncing. 230 is about to roll around town here. No, it ain't. It's 229. Eastern Standard Time. Man, they're making it tough. They're saying, They're saying, Look at the bodies, though, in that 1 minute, Bissy. If the bodies close below this 1 minute, this 1 minute box, I'm just gonna cut the trade. It may want to come even deeper, which is fine. Yeah. Cut. What's this right here? 50%. Yeah. This is that reclaim. That's that order block too on that 15. There's so many areas that I'm just like, damn, man. A lot of area of just really strange. Man, it's just loving that 15-minute order block, bro. Still bullish. Still bullish. Man, I tell you what, if it goes from here, you're gonna have a little stuff, a little 15-second volume balance. This thing doesn't come down. Right there, a little bit more. Okay, whatever. Go. Okay, right there. Yep, 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 yep. I see you. I see it. I see it. Okay, I see it. Yes, yes. Man, you're gonna have a loaded gun come up here. Oh wow. Bouncing off that 15-minute. You know what? At the end of the day, if it does take my stop, I'm really not I I feel pretty good about this trade. I honestly do. I'm not really too concerned about it. As weird as that sounds, I like have like full conviction on it being bullish to where it's like, look, bro, you hit your 15-minute, you know what I mean? You hit your 15-minute on your um on the fair value gap and you're tapping into this order block on the 15. Shit, dude, that's like you're inside the macro time, well, of it starting. It looks good to me. It doesn't look like a bad trade at all, really. It's coming up into this area right real quick. Um, hmm. Very, very strange. Very, 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 very strange price action, man. Not strange, not like crazy. Not like crazy, crazy, but like kind of crazy. Like kind of crazy, like not really the cleanest. Mm, not the cleanest, man. I don't like that. I've said that since day one. I hate that. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to mark this down. You see that? See how it goes like that? Those wicks? I hate that. I hate when it does that because to me that's not bullish. I don't know, dude. It's just that's not bullish. They're gonna want to take that down. They're gonna want to rip that, dude. They're gonna want to rip past those to get those out. There it is. Damn it. You gotta be careful with those wicks, man. Damn it, dude. I hate those wicks. Anytime I see those, I'm like, oh boy, here we go. Okay. Very interesting price action, brother. Very, very interesting. Uh, consequent encroachment again of the 15. Yeah, coming up to a fair value gap right there. Very, very intriguing. Very intriguing. 15-minute consequent encroachment again. It's hitting it, bouncing off. Very interesting. A lot of dancing, dude. A lot of dancing. The only thing that I can think of, I've seen this many a times. If it doesn't have a bull run here, if it doesn't have a bull run here, oh my God, no. Remember what we said about these lows right here? I hate when it does it. I don't like it. It'll want to come down every single time, ladies and gentlemen. I see this a lot. So look, take this out right here. Price comes down. Take this line out right there. Take it out. Right there. There you go. Okay. Now I took it out. What do you want to do after this, bud? What do we got planned here? What are you trying to do? Are we going or not? It could be setting up for the 3 o'clock, and to tell you the God's honest truth, and that's what I think might happen is if price comes down and takes out this this stop order, it's greasing up for 3 o'clock. It's greasing up for that 3 o'clock. It's creating a lot of orders, man. A lot of sell orders and a lot of buy orders. A lot of orders. Okay, so it took it. Let's see what happens here, real quick. Let's see what happens here. If it breaks that fair value gap right there, let's go long. I'm gonna go long on that one too. That's it, because that could be what it wanted to build up all that liquidity just to take it out and then go for it, which is perfectly fine. I mean, look, that's, I guess I should have known better on like exactly like where we're going to be at compared to this is all going to get ate up too. I mean, all this. So I wouldn't even take out these relative equal highs. I might even put that up here. Yeah. That's exactly what it wanted to do, man. I'd like to see it go though. I don't want to see it. But on this buy side, like watch how it rips it, okay? So keep in mind, all right? I've talked about this before. When it's doing this, it's creating longs, creating longs. The wicks did the damage though. That's the difference. I said the wicks are doing the damage, but the buy's telling the story. So when it comes up right here, I want to see it like go, not like oh okay cool. No, like go. A little fair value gap here, a little volume imbalance here too. Wouldn't surprise me if it wants to dip down to this area as well. To take out more buy sell side would be a little bit silly, in my opinion. I'm going to do my stop loss right underneath here, brother, at 934. If it wants to come down all the way that way, it can. I just it wouldn't really make much sense. Came into that volume imbalance. So if we can nope, don't do that. Break that. There you go. So if we can close above this, I might be apt to add more right here. So if the bodies can close above this, that'd be a pretty good sign or indication to keep going higher. Keep in mind though, with the time and stuff, I thinking 3 o'clock is going to be the girl. If it wants to take out the liquidity, then the 350 macro is really going to be the bull. So if it does, if it stays, let's put it this way. No. See those equal high? I hate those equal lows right there, boys. The same thing I drew over here is the same thing I'm going to draw over here. Anytime you see those relative or those equal lows, no, it's going to take it out. It's just going to want to come down and take it out. Right there. Every single time, dude. Every single time. Like, there has not been one time I've never seen that. Ever. Here we go. Look at that. I mean, dude, it's just created the double bottoms there, took it out, right? Created the double bottoms right here, took it out. It's kind of a dirty trade though, tell you the guys honest truth. It closed right here, but then opened right here, and this created a little gap right here. I'm not completely sold on that quite yet. We are, no, we're not technically playing with fire. A little bit. 15-second little, there you go. There's your volume imbalance if you're into that type of thing. Oh man, dude, we got another one right here. Shit. Right there. So I want to see price. No, don't. Well, I guess you can if it's going to be bullish. I don't want to see it. I want to see it coast out. What's that, dude? That's some garbage. Close right here, but then gap up. Close right there, but then gap up on top of the Sibby. I guess theoretically, I'm going to call that an inverse. Here's another one if you're into this type of thing, make you feel even warm and fuzzy. Right. Yeah. See, I don't like that. I don't like when it closes above it, but then opens inside it. You know what I mean? All right. Where's my rip it? Where's my rip it stick? Here we go. Rip it by side right here. There we go. I might add another limit. I might buy one more micro right there. There we go. It took my order. Come down a little bit more. There you go. Did it. It's 244. Keep in mind we got this right here. See this? See this guy right here? Oh boy, I won't have enough time. Right there. I just want to see it wick it. We're gonna zoom in for this one. I want to see it just wick this box right here. I'm gonna make it pink. Whatever. Right there. Just a quick wick, but don't camp out on this. Don't camp out. Don't camp out. Do not camp out on this wick. Just nail it and leave it. Nail it and leave it. Nail it and leave it. Leave it. Leave it. Leave it. Leave it. Leave it. Go. Leave it. Do not come back. Do not come back. Leave. 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 Go north. Do not come. It can if yeah, okay. You can do that. Come to midpoint of that wick. That's fair. Leave it. Leave it. Leave it. Leave it. Keep going. Leave it. Leave it. Leave it. Leave it. Leave it. Bro, you got another. Come on, NASDAQ. Get your shit together. There you go. Now go. Go. Go north. Bro, you're gapping the entire. Yeah, dude. You got gaps all over hell right now, dude. You got a mess. Take out this low, I guess. I don't want to see you camp out anymore around here, brother. Go, go, go. Get away, get away. Thank you, Jesus. Go, go. Get away from there. My God, man. I tell you what. Oh, market open, by the way. Just camp, 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 camp. No, we got to go. 3 minutes left to that 250 macro. Son of a gun, man. I tell you what, when you're trying to aim those macros, it can get a little itchy, boy. Ooh, look at there. Okay, there we go. Now watch this. Now, if my plan is correct, I want to see it rip this red line right here. Can you even see the chart, brother? Here, let's make, there we go. Somewhat. Just fast though. Not like, see, like when it does like like it, no, bro. You want to go. Take out the orders to fill the orders. Don't give them time to take off the order. No, no, you don't want that. You don't want that. Man, dude, I don't even know. I don't even know if we're gonna have enough time, bro. I don't even know if we're gonna have enough time. Go. You gotta like not mess around anymore. I do not want to see you come back to this pink box though, dude. You cannot come back to this pink box. Go, go, get away, get away, get away, get away, get away, get away. You want to go, go. No more camping. No camping. No camping allowed. Zero. Zero camping allowed. Surprisingly enough, right here, you got yourself a little bit of an imbalance here. Or right there. So if price wants to do a little quick tick. And this is another one. If you want, is it going? What time is it? You got 1 more minute to this macro hits. This is going to be a big. This is going to be actually the 250 macro should be a pretty good explosion. If it wants to close this in, it wouldn't surprise me if it wants to rip real quick down, just right there. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where are we at? This macro should be the granddaddy. 15 seconds. 15. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, 15. Yeah. Here we go. Now this should be where the explosion takes off right now. Nope, nope. I'm sorry. Another 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. We're about to lift off. We're about to do a little lift off here, boys. It might come down here, though. Don't be surprised if it does. But we're going to go. That's the goal, is north. Fast, though. Not like, oh, we're having fun here at the park. No. Fast. Fast, 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 fast. Fast. Faster, 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 master. Okay, I see what it's wanting to do. Hang on. Damn it. Get them in one more time to clear out the orders, I guess. Time to go, boys. No messing off. It's time to go. North. This last hour should be a pretty bullish run. This is not financial advice, it's only for entertainment. And yeah. Yeah. This time. No, don't do that, bro. You got an imbalance here, bro. Don't go. No, 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 no. Uh, even though I'm long, I know how this works. Even though I'm long, I'm like, eh. Bro, you got a void here at 961.50. Damn it. Okay. Here's that rip it, by the way. It's going to be more than that. It ain't going to be that. It's going to be a way bigger explosion. Damn, you got a big gap right here, brother. Darn it, darn it, darn it, darn it. Big gap. Damn it. This is where it's going to separate the boys from the men. Do you hold it? What do you do under these circumstances right here? Because it's about, you might entice a couple more shorts to get in. You know what I mean? But yeah, rip it hard. And remember I said about it just going up? That's exactly what it wants to do. It wants to take these orders off before it has time to like even think of it, right? So that's why when you want to see liquidity being taken out, fast, 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 fast. Not like, oh, just no. Quick. Like see quick, quick, quick. See quick, quick, quick. See all that? Fast, 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 fast. See all that? That's what you want to see. Fast, 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 fast. Banging out, banging out, banging out, banging out. Okay. All right, enough of that. Now, this whole area right here is going to be your trendline liquidity. And I'm going to make this pretty light. I'm going to make this pretty light. Like that. So this is just a part of the trendline liquidity. This isn't necessarily going to be, you know. Yeah. That's a pretty good entry. You know. Focus there. Market open. Okay. Let's see if we had anything here too on the 1 minute as far as an SMT goes. Lots of wicks, which is a really good thing. Uh-oh. That's a really good thing. You want to see a lot of wicks. Wicks, wicks, wicks. It's really dangerous to have all those wicks there, you know what I mean? Not an SMT. Not an SMT. So my first trade was one that I was in a premium. I was in a premium for longs. Remember when I drew out this right here from low to high, this section, I wasn't in premium. So I guess what I can do better next time is to just wait for the discount for longs to come in, and then react off of that. Um, let's look here. Um, that's pretty good right there. Let's see here. Those are pretty weak highs. So I'll set my order to the, yeah. Um, yeah, I don't mind this area right here where I have my take profit. Okay, so this is the area where it's going to want to take all that liquidity. Remember that trend line we talked about, that trend line liquidity? And it's all in the video. Like, you can just rewind. And I talked about that trend line liquidity. So what it's going to be is all those short sellers are going to be coming in for those shorts, right? So, but we know that we're bullish. Why? Because we came into the 4-hour fair value gap and then reacted off the 15-minute fair value gap during a time of that 150 macro, right? So it's kind of like this big puzzle where we're all kind of just shaping and piecing things together, and kind of like, oh, right there, right there. You know, and just connecting it all together, right? You do got some gaps there. So I think the 3 o'clock hour might present to you uh, a little bit of a pullback as far as that's concerned, because that 15-minute or that 15-second was just blistering. I mean, you know, usually was occupying itself to get ready for, stop hunts and shit like that, then it'll set it up pretty good for those volume imbalances. But uh, as as um, as far as when it's just blistering like that, it's definitely it's just gonna go. But at 3 o'clock, it can still come back. For instance, like there's no, oh yeah, right here, like this area right here. I mean, I would have, I would not be shocked whatsoever if it came back to this area. And I don't even know if you can see that really. Yeah, you can. This area right here. I would not be shocked at all. As a matter of fact, I really do think that that's going to be the case where, you know, we're going to want to come down. Uh-oh. We're going to want to come down to this area and clean it up, and clean this area right there. Okay. Right there. I want to get out of this trade well, it's about to be 3 o'clock. So it's in a little bit of, I guess, not necessarily a buy program, but kind of like, kind of a little bit. It could really seriously drop down to this area right here. I mean, like, legitimately drop down to the 961s. I really don't want to see that to happen. It could, but we just got to see. We got to kind of wait for it. Um, Nonetheless, though, I mean, we were tapping in that 15-minute fair value gap all day. I mean, that shit, dude. That, hey man, if you guys like this videos, love for you to hang out with me. I've been here for an hour and 15 minutes, man, as you can tell. Let's take out some of that trend line liquidity here. Let's take out some of that trend line liquidity. Man, that 4-hour. Holy smokes. That 4 hours got some serious smooth highs too, man. Very smooth highs. really, really smooth highs. Do I think we'll get it? See how this reacts. Now that I look at it, man, I'm kind of like, damn, bro. It seriously do it. I mean, everything's theoretically priced in. Mm, there's that buy side liquidity trend line that I talked about that we're tapping into right now. Can you even see the screen? Gotta wait, man. Gotta wait. Hey man, shout out to ICT, man. Honestly, like I know I only got like 24 like subscribers and shit, but like I don't even care, man. Like shout out to ICT, and I'm not trying to say like, oh yeah, but like I don't know, man. It's hard to explain. Man, dude, am I bullish for higher prices? I don't want to play the greed card, but damn, bro. Okay. Look at the look at ES, dude. Like, whoa, whoa. I'm almost like to the point to where it's just like, where are they? Okay, let's check something out. Maybe I had an SMT. No, I didn't have anything really. SMT on the shit, dude. I'm kind of tempted just to place this thing like this high for ES, but like, dude, bro, ES has got huge buy side, dude. Like, huge buy side. Buy side. Center. Middle. Like, whoa, whoa, whoa. You know what I mean? Look at all those equal highs, bro. And usually what happens on these here, you know what I'm going to do? Look at this. Boom. No. No. Buy side. There we go. I guess. ES has got some serious buy stops to be taken out. You may see a pretty, if it's going to do it, it's going to do it, but it's got to start rolling thunder here. It's 3:04 right now. So we've got 55 minutes. 55 minutes for ES to travel 13 handles. Hmm. Everything's priced in on the 4 hour. I'm just really just kind of hanging out this 4 hour right now. I'm really Hmm. Let's babysit ES real quick. ES, you got some issues, buddy. You got some big issues coming up here. It's got to go to it and like through it. Like hardcore, dude. Like ES, I know you're inside this inefficiency. I get it, buddy. But dude, let's. I don't even know if we're going to have enough time, man. I really don't know. Unless it can just go. Yes, buddy. You got to like rip it and rip it. If you're going to do it, bro, you got to do it, man. Man, very interesting spots here. You got some you got some you got some buy or you got a little bit of a fair value gap here on the 5 minute. Okay. On the 5 minute uh NQs. NQs got yourself a nice little 5e. Nice little 5e. No big deal. Here. 5 minute ISI. Buy side balance, sell side efficiency. So I'd like to see it offer sell side only to the midpoint. I really, man, on this 15th second, brother. Here we go for that 5 minute BISI. Okay. Cleaning it up there. Now get out of town. Go north. ES is doing the same thing. Oh boy, you got yourself in a predicament, man. We got ourselves in a big predicament. ES has got the same thing going on. Guys, we have got to roll thunder here. If we get it, we might not get it. I mean, you got to roll thunder here. This is also a 5 minute inversion fair value gap on the 5, which is good, which is cool. It's a little bit better. So this is going to be a complete balanced price range. So I'm going to do this 5 minute inversion fair value gap. Sibby. I guess you can call it Sibby. Nah, I'm just going to call it inversion fair value gap. I know what it is. Yeah, I was okay. So, oh man, it's going to be a close one. If you got some thunder kicks, Bubba, you got to roll thunder on this one, dude. You cannot meander like at all. You got to move. Come on, ES. You got it in you, buddy. We're waiting. This is all ES's baby right here. This entire movement is all ES. NASDAQ has absolutely nothing to do with it. It really, my eye is focused over here. It's not even over here. Like that's cool and all, but like if ES, and I think that's kind of what NASDAQ is doing. NASDAQ is saying like, hey, I know you got buy side up there, ES. And ES is like, dude, I'm still trying to price in Sibbies right now. In which it is. And NASDAQ's like, shit, dude, I can't really be. I already priced in my 5 and I tried to dip into that pretty good, man. What do you want to do here? And it did too. It dipped in pretty good. Came into this consequent encroachment of this wick on the 5 minute, which is fine, but damn. Pretty bullish signal here when you're on that 5 minute for that. Here we'll just do, well, I'll just do 5 minute. 5 minute BISI on that one. Okay. 5 minute BISI on the big boy ES, but ES gotta get some legs here, son. I don't know, bro. I don't even know if we got it in us, man. That's what I hate about Fridays. Every day trader hates Fridays, but ES, come on, man. Start picking up steam, brother. NQ's doing it. Come on, ES. Come on, buddy. Come on, ES. Come on, bud. Oh, man. ES, dude. Come on, bro. That's exactly what's happening, man. NQ's like, dude, we got to go. And ES is just like the gentleman's market, man. You know? ES is like, or NQ's like, hey, man, I'm ready to party. NQ's always ready to party, man. It's like every day's Friday in NQ. You know, it's always ready to party. Dipped into this 5 minute inverse fair value gap on this SIBI right here. Price closed above it. Price came down. Front run did just that consequent encroachment just a little bit, which is fine. That, and what makes me feel better about this trade too is that we dipped into this area of that 15-minute consequent. Here, I'll just show you this 15-minute right here. See this? See that right here? And you see how this last down close candle, so close, down close, came up. Now here's the important part. The reason this all works out is because it was a part of this right here, which was the 4 hour. Let's see. Right? Okay. Which is going to be right. Nope. Right there. Right here. And so when it, okay, so we got that. Okay. So then go on your 15, and then it's like, okay, price came down, closed in this little, you know what, you guys on the streets, look at that. You see that little volume imbalance right there? Probably can't even see it. Right there, that little volume imbalance. Remember how we were on my yesterday or on today's video, how I was like emphasizing those volume imbalances? Because the market knows that they're there. Don't get it twisted. Market knows that that's there, right? And then it comes down right to it. See that? See how that wick comes all the way down, touches it, and leaves it. Keyword, leaves it. But it's also part of this 4 hour BISI. The price came down, just hit like that, man. And then, okay, so anyways, so hit that array, moved forward, changed in the state of delivery on this down close candle. And then when we came in, came up, didn't get it. Came up, came down into this fair value gap, which is the 15-minute. Also with this down close candle. And it was just wicked. Just this. This. This is signs of stop hunt, stop, stops. Right? Right? When it's nice and smooth, you know, and ICT talks about this a lot. It's just a nice little area for retail to get their shorts in. Nice little area. And then the market drops. And they are profitable for a little bit until market does its thing, comes up, starts moving, right? So that's pretty good. That's pretty good. And right now we're just kind of just playing off of this, man. But ES has got to get some wheels, bro. Wheels, bro. Wheels, bro. That was a nice I'm going to take out this rip buy side. Although I am going to show it just to show you. Rip buy side. Why? There's shorts right here. Why do you want to rip it? Take out the orders. And we did. Right? So actually, no. Yeah, take it out. Okay, cool. So price came down. Hit this last down close candle right here. Down close candle, moved up, closed this. 1 minute inefficiency. Aligned with the 5 minute in the 15 minute. Inverse fair value gap. Okay, so where are we at? At this stage in the game, I do not care if I want to see this play out. Okay, I want to see this play out. I want to see us take out that buy side. Do we have time? Probably not. Probably not. But that would be the trade. Is for ES to come up, and I'll draw the line for you too. This is just where my head's at. Okay. Is for get an arrow for ES to travel. Boom. Right there. Right there in that red line. See my screen? You can barely even kind of see it, man. So, anyways. Okay. So that's what I'm babysitting. I want to see movement. Movement. But then when I get my where's my mouse? But then I'm thinking to myself, ES has got to get 15 handles of legs. And I don't think. Let's see here. Come on, ES. Come on, old buddy. You're the only one holding this show up. I mean, you are literally the only one holding this show up. You've got to go, ES. You've got to move it. Okay, we're coming into that first presentation fair value gap. Right up in here. So here. So expect a lot of man. What time is it? 3:20. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to limit sell 3 of these. I'm going to cut three of these out of the portfolio here. Okay, so this is going to be my buy side liquidity right here. Okay, this is going to be my buy side. Still coasting, man. Balancing that price in pretty good. Balancing that price in pretty good. Balanced it in. Okay. The reason I'm selling 3 at this buy side right here at this high is because we're going to be hitting the first presentation fair value gap, and I'm telling you, I don't want full position when we first hit this first presentation. I just don't. For me, I don't want it. I don't want it there. I no way, no way. Even though I am considerably bullish. God, I am kind of bullish though. Like I'm like bullish. Shoot. Yeah, let's take 3 off right there, man. Let's take 3 off right there. Let's just take 3 off. Yeah, right there. Okay, so we took 3 off. And then this next one, I'm just gonna let it run. Oh, look at there. ES got its legs. ES got its legs. Well, I'll be darned. Well, I'll be darned. It sure did. Yeah. Remember how I said, remember how I told you we're going to have problems with that first presentation? I I don't want full position on when we're right there. No way. No way. No way do I want full position there. But keep in mind though, see that this is what's going on. You got to keep in mind that ES is saying, "Hey Tay, brother, I've got buy side up here, man. Like big boy buy side, big boy buy side. Not like oh having fun at the park. No, I'm talking triple tops, quadruple tops. Yeah, see how we're doing that, man, on ES or on NQ. I didn't want my position open. I didn't want all of it open right there. And you are and that's just a part of the game. That's a part of the game that that for me it's like okay, I got to like you know what I mean, like that those things are going to happen even though I'm bullish on ES. You know what I'm saying? Even though everything's telling me we're going to keep on going up, I don't want to assume that much risk having it right there, especially when 320 is coming around and we got ourselves a little macro, right? Last hour macro. Um, so I'm just kind of I'm glad I took it off. I mean, don't get it wrong. If the reason here's another reason. Here's why I'm not taking off uh the position entirely is because if ES is going to do it. Like I mean doing it. Not like oh, kind of having fun. No, doing it. Then it's going to go like big boy, big boy, big boy. Okay? But I want to make sure that I at least covered half of the position. You know what I mean? Because if it's not fun, it's not fun to sit there with a bag full of contracts and you're like, I should have dumped these when I should have dumped them. Well, you can't now. This might rock it, dude, especially with ES, man. It will eventually. I just don't know if it's going to be today, being a Friday. 'Oof, ES, boy. I'm about sick and tired of babysitting your ass. Come on. Come on, ES. Bubba, you have got to move it. We're inside of this inversion fair value gap on the 5 minute. Well, well, technically, I guess what we can do is go like 15 minute and then yeah, we'll just go like that. And that's well, no. Still got 5 minutes left on it. I'm just gonna use the 5 then. I'm just gonna use the 5. 5 minute inverse fair value gap. There you go. There's something like that. Pretty bullish here when it hit that 5 minute and then took off like that. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. You got yourself a little volume. Damn it. Yes, I'm sick of babysitting you. I shouldn't have to babysit you. Yes, if you're gonna go, you gotta go. Come on, ES. Let's come on. Don't get it twisted, dude. Don't get it twisted. That's buy side up there, dude. That's buy side up there. Don't get it twisted. That's a big boy buy side too. That's not like, oh, hanging out, having fun. No, there ain't no cupcakes to it. That's buy side, dude. That's big boy buy side. What time is it? What time is it? At 3:30, we're gonna check in on this 15 minute, and then I'll change up the annotations in the on ES chart. We should be pretty. I'd like to see a rippy. This 4 hour, dude. Whoa. This 4 hour, bro. You can't even see it. Here, right there. Dude, that's the 4 hour. Bro. Look how smooth it is. Up, down. No, that's not how it works. So, what's going to happen, in my opinion, is you're just going to get like stupid candles. Like stupid candles. Like, I wish I could forecast this for you. Can I? Wait. Dude, I think I can. Right? Forecast. No. Oh, they're called ghost candles. Ghost feed right here. This. This right there. Just something dumb. Look at me. Look at me drawing ghost feed right now. Yep. I'm still happy I got rid of those contracts though at that buy side liquidity. I am not at all upset about that at all. Even though I'm bullish. I could have added more. Nah. I ain't really into that, dude. I don't want to really be playing no ball games here. So that should be a little bit of a trampoline right here to bounce off. Right here. This buy side right here. That should be a pretty good bounce. Well, no, it ain't because you got volume imbalance. Let's see if we can't bounce off this real quick. Right here. Off this volume imbalance. Right here. Right there. Let's see if we can't bounce off of it. Just a real quick. I don't. It should just lightning bolt. Like just go beep. Okay, we got that 330. Okay, so here's 330. Here comes that lightning bolt. Right here. Just go whoop, whoop, whoop. Right there. Boom. Done. Go. Leave. 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 Thank you. Thank you. Should see a pretty good lightning bolt here, man. Yeah, because ES. Oh, yeah. This thing's a charged up cherry, boy. This thing's a charged up cherry. I want to. No, I can't. I can't broadcast it. Everyone's long on NQ. Shh. Oh boy. Oh. Here, here, right here is going to be your 15-minute. Okay, I'm going to change that out. 5 minutes. There. So this is. We'll just add a one to that. Okay. Yeah, that's going to be way stronger than a damn 5. My lord, my lord, my lord. Remember those equal lows that we talked about right here? The market sees that. Uh-oh. The market sees that and wants to take that out. It's going to want to take that out. Then it should go north after that. Nope, 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 nope. Right there. Boom. Right there. Now go. Go. Take off. You can go. Go. Go for it. Go. Yeah, you're good. You're good to go, bro. You're set to go north, bud. What are you doing? Come on. When it's skipping like that, kind of skipping up, skipping up. So closed, in, closed down here, but opened up here. Okay, typed into this volume of balance again. Should start seeing, yeah, there you go, there you go, there you go, there you go. Okay, cool. That first presentation, though, don't get it twisted, brother. Don't get it twisted. You're going to have issues coming out of this first presentation. You just are. I mean, it's going to be, if it wants it, it's got to like, if these next series of candles that present itself is really going to be like, in my opinion, that's going to be like the main, like, this is what it's going to do. So how it presents these next couple of candles is really going to show, like, hey, what we're about to do. Because if it rips through this first presentation, you're going to have to burn metal, Bubba. Keep in mind, like I said, buy side, ES, big boy buy side. That's a lot of orders, bro. That's a lot of orders up there. A lot of orders, dude. Dude, ES has got orders for days. Look at all that. Look at all that. Short seller, short seller, short seller. Bro, this is going to get demolished, dude. Demolished. This is going to get smoked. Like smoked. Uh-oh. Okay, here we go. Okay, keep your eyeball in ES. I'm going to keep an eyeball on first presentation because I know it's going to be yeah, dude, you got issues right there, bro. You got issues on first presentation. First presentation don't play no bull, bro. First presentation's in it to win it. Bodies are respecting that volume imbalance real nicely. That Wix got buy stops. In ES has buy stops for days. What are we talking about? Screw NQ. NQ, the only reason it's going up is because ES is like, hey man, we're about to go. ES is like, yeah, we're like not gonna be playing around hopscotch anymore. We're like gonna be ripping butterskins here. What are butterskins? I have no idea. I just made that up. What's up? What's up with my hair right now? Here we go. There's your first presentation. It's up to you, man. How you gonna do it? If it could, if okay, I tell you what's gonna happen. NQ is gonna help out ES right here. If NQ can bust out of their first presentation like it is right here, it's gonna help out ES substantially. You got to close above it though. You can't be hanging out though. No, 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 no. You got to close above it. Close above it. You got to close above it, brother. Close above it. It ain't. No. No way. You close inside of it. You close inside of it, which is good. No. ES, you got to go. ES is just hanging out. That's ES right there. You know what I'm gonna do? Look, watch this. Here we go. This is ES. This chart. Come on, NQ. Let's get the party started here. Come on. Dude, we got like 20 minutes left. Dude, this is going to be the greatest live stream ever. Dude, I'm in. I don't even want to brag right now because we all know how that works. But dude, look at my entry, dude. Swept the sell side. Uh-oh, here we go. Here we go. Remember that remember that ghost feed I told you about? Remember that like that? Why is it? I don't know why it does that. Like this. Here we go. Look at ES. Look at ES. Look at ES, bro. Smoking orders, bro. Smoking orders, dude. Smoking orders. Look at that. Look at all that buy side being smoked right now, dude. Look at all that buy side on ES just getting absolutely the door is just smashing in, dude. Oh yeah, dude. That's just that's crazy, bro. Just the door's just smashing in. No, no. It's gonna go up higher. Close above that first presentation. Yeah, dude. Big boys up there, dude. No, they're gonna want to gobble up the orders. Even though ES is showing. Where's mine? Oh. Oh. Yeah. I just want to see this thing play out, man. Oh, yeah, that's your buy side liquidity right there. It's gonna want to gobble up more orders than that. Went up to the first presentation right there. No. So it did hit the buy side. It did hit the buy side. We're kind of just still babysitting it here. It's 341. Still babysitting it. Still babysitting it. Oh, dang. ES. Come on now. Come on, ES. Here, I tell you what, ES. I'll make you a deal. You come up. Here, let's look at your 4 hour. ES is just all right. ES, you come up to your 1 hour. 1 hour. Come up to your 1 hour volume imbalance. That's gonna be the girl right there. And then we got to think about, and then we got to talk about getting out. Still waiting. I'm gonna once ES hits their see if we got it here. Yeah, we do. Here's what I'm gonna do. Right there. That's fair. I'm gonna dump my orders at this right here at this 1 hour inefficiency. Okay. I'm gonna dump my orders there. Close out Friday. Yeah, it pretty much lines up pretty. Here, I'll do market sell, or I'm sorry, limit sell one. We'll limit sell one right there, and then limit sell two. Oh, yeah. We'll limit sell one here at consequent encroachment. And then I'll leave one micro in for just for a ride. Just for a ride. Just to see what will happen. There you go. So I got 3 micros on right now. Wonderful entry. I don't want to camp out. Even though I'm reasonably bullish, though. Nah, I gotta play it smart, boys. I can't be gambling. No way. Let's see what happens here. ES, if if ES makes a higher high, but NQ doesn't, I'll just market close every order. So what I'm saying is if ES is coming up here and closing in their volume imbalance and NQ isn't, let's see what happens here. See what happens here. Taking out some buy stops. At this stage of the game, yeah, I'm gonna take those off. Came into first presentation again. $350 macro is about to kick in here, and that's gonna be the big boy. That's gonna be that's gonna be the big dog. But a lot of people won't be able to withstand it though. If you weren't long all the way down here, then taking all that drawdown is a lot, dude. Is a lot. Is a lot. So right now price is just moving lower. Okay. Moving lower, moving lower, moving lower, moving lower. I'm not at all really too concerned about it being like primarily bullish. Closed inside first presentation, so that's good. Closing inside this first presentation, just kind of seeing what's happening here with NQ. I want to see what happens in this 350 macro. Like I said, man, that first presentation, dude, it's a dirty area that you got to be like really, you got to be consistent with, man. So, it's like, look at all those orders that it created right here. Like, so this morning, it created all this. Right? Buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell, it drops, dips, reverses, dips again, takes out all of that, all those stops, and then goes higher. Okay, so right here we go. Here's a 350 macro. Here we go. All those orders just got swallowed up for those long orders. I guess, and that's what's happening here too, like with my orders. Like I never want to be like, I want to be parked down here. Okay. Like, and I know, oh, you're chasing price. Well, when it was Wiccan. At the same time, bro, you don't want to be like around here. You really don't. You just don't, man. You want to be in a pretty reasonable area. You don't want to be, messing around, man. And so when it does this, you have to allow that for that to happen in order to ride that wave out. But I'm still bullish because we hit it on the daily. You know what I mean? So like my head's still in the bullish stage where um we're just watching price action right now. But I mean, yeah, dude, like that's why, did I take my first entries on the longs on the premiums? Absolutely. Absolutely it did. And I should have known better. And I will know next time. Wait for the discount area to go long. But all this area, you got those equal highs. And you also, hey man, you got that 1 hour you got a big boy 1 hour right up in here with relative equal highs. Dancing on that 1 hour presentation is not fun. Not fun at all. But we're just waiting, man. It's all good. Not making too big of a deal out of it. Not making too big of a deal out of it. It's kind of chilling. Yeah, dancing right there. That's pretty bearish right there when it's doing that. But then long term, I'm like bullish, but I like to see what it does here. Just to see. Yeah. Still waiting. Our first presentation is not happy. That first presentation is not happy at all. Mm-mm. That's a mean girl right there, dude. First presentation is a mean girl. You do not take first presentation out. Fine dining. Uh-uh. She wears the pants. Is pretty much what I'm saying. She lets you know what price is going to do. You don't tell her what is where she's going to go out to eat. She lets you know. This is all bearish right now. I'm just my higher time frame. I'm bullish, so that's why I'm sticking in this. Kind of watching this show go down. 38 seconds left. Yeah, see, I was respecting it right there. See how that bar is just hanging out. First presentation, boy. She is a dirty, sassy girl, boy. I'm telling you, dude, you do not bring her home to mom. No. Not first presentation. No. Look at her, dude. She's not even letting NQ go by. That's bad. That's bad when that happens. That's bad. Remember what we talked about? Those equal lows? Right there. Look. Right there. See that, dude? You don't even see it, dude. They just wick it. So then it should just push off. That first presentation is no bullshit, though, dude. It's just crazy. That shit's just crazy. Well, first presentation. Mm. Come on. Okay. So I'm bearish as far or bullish as far as like yeah, when you're dancing like that on first presentation, dude, that's just not too. What would the stop loss be at 453? That's not bad. I guess I could do like a yeah, 500 maybe. Oh, let's do it. Yeah. Let's close it out. Let's close it out. I left some runners just because I thought this would definitely bring us in. Let's watch though, because at the same time, this could also present itself a pretty good like. It's just we run out of time. I mean, we don't have any time left. That's the problem. We don't have any time left, and I know it's going to sweep this low right here for sure. Yeah, so we'll make this big. Here, we'll just do black. So I want to see what happens when we sweep this. When we hit first presentation like we did. Yeah, it's just I know what NQ's like saying right now. It's like I'm bullish, but I can't get past the girlfriend. I can't get past first presentation. You understand? I can't get past her. She's like no go. Like I tried to, but then I was wicking on her, and she wasn't having it. Okay. All in all, I'm up 7. Man, dude, I talked myself into having a damn cough. I want to see 4 o'clock just rip this north. Yeah. I'm glad, you know. I took off. Where's my big boy Rippy? I don't even know where it is. Um, where'd it go? Anyways, um, I'd love to see 4 o'clock just rip this thing north. Come on, keep ripping. Took out that sell side on that swing low, which is all right. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. I'm bullish though. Period. The end of story. So even if it does tank a little bit, I'm still bullish. Like all this is just 4 o'clock on a Friday. I mean, this is okay. Here we go. So I want to see it rip. You're gonna have to get through first presentation, but try to rip it. Good luck. Let's see what NQ does. I think NQ's trying to call her back, dude. NQ's like, hey, honey, listen, I know we had our issues right up in here, but I want to see what you're up to. Let's see if NQ says that. Old first presentation. We'll call her. We'll call her Sassy. And she don't like blue either. She likes pink. Little sassy. Little sassy first presentation. She is sassy. Let's see if she allows it. There you go. No, here. Little sassy. Got relative equal highs up there. They'll get busted. There it is. Oh shit. Think Q's trying on her. I'll tell you the God's honest truth. I was very surprised that on the 5 minute we didn't go way more than that. I mean, I could have easily thought, oh shit, but that's okay. That's okay. We had it was good. I mean, we made. Let me think about it. We did six micros. I mean, and ICT's right, dude. You can make so much money on those micros. It's not even funny. But that's talk about right to the bell. Let's see here. Yeah. I don't want to drag this out too much longer. Hey, excellent day today. Excellent day. Flatten all positions, canceled all, flatten them all, and we'll lock it. Yes, lock me out. There you go. Good stuff today, man. That was a lot of fun. I think we got a lot of accomplishments. A lot of accomplishments done. One thing for me, it's like the reason I did this YouTube channel is so I can talk as if I was talking to my younger self. Like, hey, you got this. And it's just me just japping my jaws. But, I found if I settle down and I know that I'm being presented, then I need to make smart moves, you know. And what's that mean? Well, I would never want to see my younger self watch anyone overtrade. I wouldn't want to see my younger self watch anybody, I don't know, just being arrogant. You know what I mean? So I take my time, especially when I love doing this stuff. I love broadcasting it. Once again, this is not financial advice at all. Uh, but it was a really good day today. It was a really good day today, and we got a lot accomplished. A lot accomplished. We got to trade the what was it? The 8:30 open. Wonderful setups we had. Watch the previous video. Just showed you where my mindset was at on the buy side liquidity and what I was aiming for. Um, Overall, going into next Monday, I'll just do just a really quick brief review on what I'm thinking. Okay, for Monday, and keep in mind Monday's Monday, so it's like, um, so okay. Did I delete too much stuff? I don't know, probably did. Monday, what did we do? We came up, broke this, changed it, came back, balanced this out. Okay. All right. And on top of just some relative equal highs up here, man. Just we got this. We do on the daily time frame, we do have this serious SIBI, sell side imbalance, buy side inefficiency. Okay. The top on the Z on the December contracts is going to be 20,696, and the low of it is going to be 20,400. Something to really keep an eye on. Do I think that we'll hit it? Uh, I do. I really do. I think that as long as we can keep going in the right momentum, as long as we can keep our head straight, uh, we can aim for that. I think next week, I'm going to really focus on just like settling down, seeing the higher time frame, what's going on, what to be expected. For today was a perfect example. You know, I think of course it's very important to focus on the weekly and the daily. Uh, you got your 4 hours as well. And that's a big thing, that's a big thing. And price reacts really, really nicely off of 4 hours. I mean, my God. Um, so when we dipped down to this 4 hour BISI, I didn't even know it. I didn't even know. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. I didn't even know that that was there until I was like, shit, the 4 hour. And there it was, voila. And that also lined up with the 150 macro. Um, so yeah, so that's something I'm going to keep in mind. um, you know, 15 minute, um, same thing. Came down, came into that 4 hour BISI. Okay, barely touched it. Price went up, went up, went up. Nice retracement. As a matter of fact, if you even want to go a step further, we can look at this sassy first presentation. We're going to keep her, and I'm going to draw all this stuff up Monday too, so it's all good. And there's your 4 hour BISI. Price came up. Okay, and as you can see on your 4 hour, I'm sorry, on your 15 minute. So swing high right here. Okay, let's get rid of that middle line. Let's go to this. That swing high to that swing low all the way down here. We drew a Fibonacci, and that was your range, right? My first entry today was inside of, for longs, right? Was inside the premium, above 50%. What I need to be focusing on next week. Um, look at the higher time frame. 15 minute. 15 minutes fine as far as entries goes, as long as your bigger bias is okay. But I really do need to focus on waiting for that retracement. I think that's important. I think waiting for the macros is important, and having all those things line up is really, really. I mean, that's But you can see, I mean, in exactly what happened on this last 2 hours of trading. Many times I am right, but I get bounced out on wicks. So when the wicks are doing the damage, but look at the bodies, man. They're on that 0.5 of the Fibonacci. So what's that mean? That's half the range. It's dipping itself into a discount for the smart money to go long, but they're not going to camp out here for everybody to get in. So they're going to dive it, and then go for it. But um, all in all, pretty good. Everything dropping down here. As far as I'm concerned, I really don't. I would love to see price stay in this area. Mm, yeah, I really like to see just price stay in this area, man. I really wouldn't want it to go anywhere else. Not tonight, or not this weekend. So just like right here, man. I'd love to see it just park itself right here at this buy-side mel and sell-side efficiency on the 15 minute. Uh, enough jabbering out of me. I've been on this stream for 2 hours and 25 minutes. I could do this all day. I just love it. I love it. I mean, I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. Not. I just. I don't know. It's a puzzle, man. It's a puzzle, and I don't know what's going to really happen in my future. But I enjoy right now, man, what I'm doing. And I don't care how many subscribers I have. I don't care if 0 people watch this stream. It's squiggly lines. It's boring. But there's a there's a um, it means something to me, man. These squiggly lines, man. A lot of heartache into it. A lot of heartache. Uh, a lot of times where I didn't know if I was gonna. I don't know, man. I started day trading without prop firms. That's how I started. I started raw, like when nobody was getting in raw. Like, dude, I was getting in raw back when prop firms would like, you could get in, but like you really kind of really didn't know until prop firms started just popping up everywhere. And especially today, they're making the evaluations accounts like, dude, all you gotta do is pass this and you get a funded account. I did everything cash, everything. And there's a lot of heartache, like to an extreme amount. And so when I can prove to myself that I can become profitable, but do it the right way, not over leverage, not be silly, be like mentally like healthy, you know, and not be like, oh, I made $10,000 because I risked 10 mini contracts. Like that's not day trading, dude. That's like you don't know what's going on, and so you hit 10 handles on the Nasdaq, and now it's like, nah, bro, I ain't trying to be about that. I don't want to be about that. I don't want my trading to be like that. I want to do this shit the right way, and so that's why I just created this channel, man. Um, but whenever a person chases their dreams or tries to do something that is just berserk, as in day trading, or not berserk as in starting your own business, but I mean that does take some nuts to do, man. And when you do, it's like it's very scary because you're surrounded by people who have a safe and secure job. Stay with me. And that's fine and dandy. But it's like there comes a point in to where you're just like, damn, dude, am I like I'm scared, man. What if this doesn't pan out? What if this, it's just like everyone around me is like living a normal life and I'm sitting here like struggling. And so it's normal to be fearful and to be like dead scared, like, scared, like what's going to happen to me, man? You know, because when you chase your dreams, unfortunately, like, okay, if you get a pretty good job and you work there like 20 years, you pretty much already know 20 years before what you got in the future, as in like, you put like, you know, your 401k and stuff like that. But when you're coming in chasing your dreams, man, you're like, I might not get out. You know what I mean? I might sink with the boat. And that's scary. And nobody likes feeling like that. Because your body is just like, hey, Tay, I need to survive here. And it seems like you're chasing your dreams and you're running around with your head cut off. And I'm like wondering, are we going to be good? And so then your mind starts playing tricks because it feels like it's not even in survival mode. It feels like it's just reckless. And so then your brain takes over. It's like, yo, we got to live. You know what I mean? And that's when I think I'm gonna go off on a curveball here. But that's when I think the brain's like, we have to max out the trade, Tay. We have to like make shit happen because we've got to get this day trading thing figured out, because if we don't, we're gonna starve. And Taylor, the last time I checked, we can't pass funded accounts, or we can't get a bunch of money on one micros, you know? And then so the brain is like, we have to survive, Tay. But then the other like logical like thinking, like, what should we do smart, like what how we should actually day trade is like, hey, no, don't over leverage because you're gonna get yourself hurt and you're gonna blow more accounts. But then it's this weird twist, you know. I mean, they say it's addiction, but I say it's survival. You know, it's survival. It's survival because anybody working a day job is like, you don't say they're addicted. They're just out there surviving. And so that's what I'm trying to do. But I need to stay in the course, man, and I need to do the right thing. I need to talk out loud. I need to, move my jaws. I need to be looking at the 15, looking at the 1 hour, looking at the fifth or daily, weekly, whatever it is. And just settle on down. And you know what? When I do settle down, 9 times out of 10, I am like really good. And I shouldn't have fear. Um, but chasing your dreams, man, there's always that you don't know if you're gonna make it. Do I think that I'll make it? I don't know. I don't really have a choice. I If I say no, then why am I doing it, right? So it's like in anything, It's like just taking the option out of it. You hear that a lot. You got to keep going, man, because I come to conclusion, bro, I only got one life, man. Like, because I've had like a lot of death in my life, and I'm not trying to make a big deal out of it. I'm not trying to be like, oh, look at me, yeah. No, it's like I did, man. I had a lot of loss in life, and I've just came to the conclusion that like, and it sounds so like cheesy when I say it, but it could be it at any moment. And I know you hear that a lot, like, oh, you could die today. Like I literally live by that. Like there might not be a chance I might be gone. And so yeah, chasing your dreams. You damn right, man. I never want to get to a spot in my life when I turn like 80 years old and I wonder what would life be if I just went for it? Because I already know what will happen if I get this like day job. And I'm not trying to shit on day jobs, but I'm just trying to shit on the whole fact of like of knowing your future. It's like, you know, uh what is that? Provido and Altum, launch into the deep, It's like I never want to be 80 years old and wonder, I wonder what would have happened if I just continued my dream. I just wonder, you know? I already know what will happen if I get a 20-year job. I already know. I know the same thing day after day. You're a concrete truck driver. It's the same thing day after day, day after day. Well, Taylor, I gotta survive. Taylor, of course I gotta work day job. Dude, we all gotta survive. You don't think I got this shit? You don't think I got other shit? I need shelter. You need shelter. I need food. You need food. I need fucking clothes and gas in the car and yeah, bro. I what do you think I'm living? Do you think I'm just no? It can get very challenging at times and very scary. And I've pretty much said fuck it. I've said fuck it for about 4 years now. Uh, but I gotta let you know though, it ain't a game. Mm mm. It ain't a game. It There's been a lot of dark times in this whole day trading thing. That's what you don't see. And a part of me wishes like I just recorded myself when I was like going through those specific moments because I really don't ever believe that I'll ever get there, like in that frame of mind. And that's a whole other story, but because I've survived it. That was a dark fucking moment in my life, dude. Like a dark moment. Like I didn't think that I could ever experience. I didn't ever think I could experience something that just raw. You know what I mean? But I did, and I don't ever want to feel like that ever again. I don't even care if I'm never feeling like that. Like I've already told myself I'm not feeling that way ever again. I felt that way once and that was at that moment and no, I'm not going to feel like that ever again. Uh, but it's still there though. I don't feel it, but I remember it, right? I don't feel it, but I remember it. And you know, got to keep going, brother. Got to keep going. Got relative equal highs on the 15-minute. Okay. We're going to look at that on Monday. I won't, I'm just going to stick with you guys the entire way. I'm not, I just don't really want to trade after the afternoon. Oh, yeah, sorry. Uh, the, what's that called? After hours. Like when Sunday opens, I really don't want to trade it. I find that the fair value gaps, the order blocks, the draws on liquidity, it's in the New York session. Absolutely 110%. I mean, it just is. And I like it better. I like it better when I'm settled down, I'm cool, I'm calm, I'm collect, and I'm patient. Yeah. So I'll be here Monday. I might be here Monday. I have to find out how I'm going to make all this stuff work out with with my laptop because I'm on my PC right now. But I would like to be able to show you guys a little bit about what's going on um in my trading, and I like it. I like it. It keeps me accountable. uh but keep going. If if you're a day trader, if you're a someone just achieving something that they never fucking done before, how about that? Right? I've never done this. I don't know what I'm going to feel. I'm worried that if certain things happen, I might feel it this way. I'm worried about that. Just go. Just do it. Just do it. Just do it. I love that whole Nike thing. There's a reason why that Nike made that logo or made that slogan. Just do it. There's a reason. It's just do it. It's powerful. Go for it. But yeah, that's enough out of me, man. That's enough out of me. That's it, man. Have a good weekend, guys. Don't drink and drive. Don't do drugs. Don't do any of that. Take the old lady out to eat and shit. You know, have fun. All right, guys. Be safe. I'll see you guys.